So last time I joined the Dark Brotherhood, and I have to say I'm rather enjoying my new life as an assassin. But anyway, it's time to pick up my next contract.
I have another contract when you're ready. One that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected.
Go on.
Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract?
Of course.
Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries.
Okay.
Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected.
Okay.
Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
Of course. So, I wonder if any of the other assassins have advice. That guy wasn't any help last time, so I'll see if I can find someone who can help. Maybe in the living quarters? Maybe someone knows about a back door or something. Hello, who are you? Tanava.
Ah, dear friend, may I steal a moment of your time? I have a rather delicate situation I was hoping you could help me with. This is a personal matter, and will have no bearing on your standing within the Dark Brotherhood. Would you like to hear more?
Maybe some other time, but right now I have a contract to do.
Very well. Speak to me later if you change your mind. I fear the issue will remain unresolved, unless you can help.
So, have you any advice on how to get into Fort Such undetected?
Fort Such? I am familiar with that place. It's nestled deep in the mountains. It is naturally well defended, but there is a weakness. Not far from the ruins of Fort Such lies the ruins of a tower. That tower was once part of the Fort Such Abbey.
Okay.
The two ruins lie apart on the surface, but underground they're connected by some now flooded tunnels. Wet and dark, yes, but surely unguarded.
Okay, thank you very much.
May you walk always in the shadow of cities, dear sister.
Yeah, I'll definitely go and help you with that, whatever your problem is. Because that was useful. That's, well, assuming this proves to be useful advice anyway. But I want to be more sure of my position within the Brotherhood before I start doing any side jobs. So, off I go to Fort Such. Where is it? It is all the way over there. Okay. This is quite close to where my last horse, Neddy, died. So be careful, Chestnut. Anyway, so I'm looking for a side entrance to Fort Such. I'm trying to avoid being detected. Now, is this the main entrance? Doesn't really look like much of a main entrance, does it? I mean, how would you get in and out? Old wooden door to Fort Such. Oh. Okay, so there is a way in and out. shall see. Since there's someone there, I will go in this side way. Now I don't know if this was the main entrance or the side entrance that Talava mentioned. I'm not seeing much water. I need a key to get in there.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he
Good
survive
question,
so long?
and not one I'm going to answer because I'm trying to stay undetected. Am I going in this way? Okay, this seems to be working. I've taken the medicine, and there's some special poison or something I'm supposed to place in there. There we go. Now I just need to sneak back out again. Can I get out the same way, or is this a shortcut? Okay, this is kind of going back the same way. No one saw that, really? Well, I'm doing a fairly good job of sneaking through here. So that's it. Job done. Well then, I will be getting back to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, I suppose. So, here I am back in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I need to talk to Okiva because I've finished the contract.
Ah, so you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow.
Thank you.
It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are.
Okay. And what is this Deceiver's Finery that you just gave me? It's some clothing, 45 personality, and speechcraft, 15 points. That's actually pretty good. Doesn't really work with the hood. Or the grey cowl, really. Actually, it's better with the grey cowl, but I'll just wear it like that for now. Okay, time to get the next contract.
So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting.
Doomed house guests? Sounds interesting.
Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend?
Of course.
Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests.
Go on.
In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it.
Interesting.
In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects.
Okay.
When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Miss Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun.
Will do.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold...
Whodunit? That's the name of the quest. Brilliant. Well, I suppose I should get going to Summit Mist Manor. Well, I think I'm dressed for the party. This must be the house.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over.
Okay.
Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
Okay. I'm assuming you mean the Night Mother.
Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
You know, that is a nice outfit.
The sixth guest has finally arrived.
Yes, I have.
Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Scardy. I'm an assassin, hired to kill you.
You're a funny one. Good, I'm glad one of us has a sense of humour about all this. It'll make our time here that much more enjoyable.
Okay. How about you tell me about the others? So, you mentioned Devisi Dran?
Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius, probably smells his wealth.
Okay, tell me about Primo Antonius.
It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him.
Okay, how about Nels the Naughty?
Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told me the most off-colour joke about an Argonian maid.
I saw a book about one of those once. Neville?
Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red Guards are so exotic, don't you think?
No comment. And so you're Matilda Petite.
That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families.
Good for you.
Hmm? Oh,
So here
yes.
we all are.
Maybe we'll speak again later.
Certainly is a nice house.
Hello there.
Yep.
So here we all are. Certainly is a nice house.
Yep, who said that? I don't see you.
Hello, I'm Dovesi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest.
Sure. What can you tell me about Primo?
He's very handsome. But please don't tell him I said so.
I see. Well, I think it's time to start making friends and
Oh yes,
influencing
maybe
people.
we'll speak again later. You seem like a very nice person. I very much want to find the gold, but I wish you luck. May the best guest win.
So you said you like Primo Antonius.
It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid.
Not true. He told me he likes you.
He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, or would that be too forward?
Just go to his room. Wait for him there.
Oh, you think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right then. I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
Well, that worked out quite well.
So here we all are. Certainly is a nice house.
Yep. I have two of these. I have two of these spells, and I think they stack.
So you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting.
Not my fault. I came as fast as I could. So, what can you tell me about Nels?
Nels isn't drunk. He doesn't even try to hide that fact. But what else is he? When the liquor is dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget, maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him.
Interesting. What do you think of Dovisi?
Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt.
Okay.
I have a good idea where that chest might be.
Now then, where did she go? I'm assuming she went upstairs? Nice. One down. See where the others go.
Is that why someone invited us here?
So, Nord,
To kill us?
if you find the gold, what
Okay. And captivate.
do you spend it all? Locked inside a house with 5 strangers. It sounded like a trap when I read the invitation. Looks like I was right.
Why? What do you think of Mathilde Petite?
The poor woman's rather upset. Someone of her bearing isn't accustomed to the horror of murder.
Ah. What can you tell me about Neville?
I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations.
Okay. Oh, you are Neville, of course. That was stupid.
I knew this little party was
Have
too
you
good to be
heard?
true.
Someone's
That's
been murdered.
Nels.
One of us.
What does he have to say for himself? Missed.
Have you heard, my friend? One of our fellow guests has been murdered.
Yep, I heard. What can you tell me about yourself?
Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels.
Okay. I see.
You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
What kind of party is this? Someone has been murdered!
What kind
Yep.
of party is this? Someone has been murdered!
Yes, I get the
I know
idea.
someone's been murdered and we're all on edge. Just try to remain calm. Don't get
I'm not sure how best to get the others alone.
Did you hear?
Yes. What can you tell me about yourself?
It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company.
I see. I'm not
You'd
sure
be smart
what
to
to
stay
do
with the rest
now.
of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
I'm gonna sit down and think about it for a while.
Are you
Actually,
all right? This murder has us all on edge, I know.
I know. I'm wondering what will happen if I equip the Great Kyle of Noctana.
Is that why someone invited us here? To kill us? Oh, this is awful.
Nobody's reacting. That's disappointing. Can I just kill Nels from here? Yes. Okay, so I just have to stay undetected. He has mead. Oh, right, yes, of course, he's the drunk. Okay, and they've both gone upstairs, so I should just be able to do that.
Come to have a few words before you slit my throat? That's right. I know you did it. I can't prove it yet, but you mark my words. You're going down.
Really? Is that what you think? So who's
Where are
left?
you going? What are you doing? We need to keep our eyes on each other.
I know, I know.
I've been doing some thinking, and now 3 people lie dead, and you look as if you haven't a care in the world.
I wasn't actually trying to talk to you.
Where are you going? What are you...
Oh, thank goodness it's you, sweetie. Please don't wander too far away. I feel safe with you.
Good. What do you think about Neville?
I know you're no killer. That means it's Neville. Oh, I'm so frightened. Please protect me from him. This is insane. We're being hunted down one by one. There must be a way out of this madhouse.
He's just left. Wait. Where are they going?
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off one by one.
He's just equipped some armor.
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off one by one.
Yes, I know.
Oh,
Yes, we've had this conversation. What do we do now?
this is insane. We're being hunted down one by one. There must be a way out.
Okay, maybe if I
To this
try
madhouse.
to make Neville like me.
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off one by one.
What does he think now?
I've been doing some thinking about you. It's kind of interesting that you were the last guest to arrive, don't you think?
Just a
And
coincidence.
now 3 people lie dead, and you look as if you haven't a care in the world. It just looks a bit suspicious.
That didn't help. What do you think about Mathilde Petite?
3 people have been killed, and now Mathilde thinks she's next. I guess only the killer knows for sure. Isn't that right?
I suppose she does.
Where are you going? What are you doing? We need to keep our eyes on each other.
It's annoying because they're all sticking together. Well, he didn't see that. Nice! All the guests are dead. Now I knew I was the killer. I should get back to the sanctuary then. Ah, that was nice. Did, what's her name have anything nice? Some gold. Well, I'll be on my way back to the Brotherhood Sanctuary then. Okay, so once again I'm back in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I just need to talk to Akiva again.
I am honored by your presence. How can Ochiva be of assistance?
I completed the contract.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin.
Thanks.
I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Okay. That gave me a lot of skill increases. Do they count towards leveling? No, they don't. Okay.
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself.
Go on.
Do you recall the name Adamus Philida?
Yes.
The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task?
It will be an honor. I accept.
Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever.
What must I do?
The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow, specifically enchanted to kill its target, in this case, Philida.
Nice.
As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted.
Okay.
Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis.
Okay.
Kill Philida in any way, Rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message.
And how would I do that?
Once Philida is dead, take the very finger from his corpse, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours.
Okay. So we're telling the Imperial Watch to stay away. Nice.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
So, I'm off to Leowin, which is down there somewhere. Yeah. So I've arrived in Leowin, but Adamus Philida is apparently in the guard's watchtower thing, the barracks. And well, there are gonna be loads of guards in there, and I'm not sure going in there will be the best approach. So perhaps I should wait for a bit later in the night. It's currently 10 PM. Or maybe find him at some point tomorrow, I'm not sure. So I've been tailing him for most of the day. He doesn't do much. He spent some time in the Coast Guard place, but he's never alone, and he's always wearing that armor, so I can't use that special arrow. Oh yeah, this is the bow I got, the Shadow Hunt bow I got a few quests back. I also have the Rose of Sithis. Ah, and it looks like he's going for a swim. So all I have to do is find somewhere undetected and shoot him. I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to do that without being seen, though. There we go. Job done. That was simple. I just had to wait for the right time. Ooh, he has a lot of keys. And I'm taking them all. He also has a finger. And a silver longsword. I can sell it. Or I would if I wasn't ever encumbered. Quick getaway. Okay, I will get back to Whodunit then. Except, of course, I'm not going to Whodunit. Here I am at the Imperial City Prison. I just need to deliver a finger. Now then, I want to sneak, so... and I want to be anonymous, so Great Kyle of Nocturnal it is. Oh, I have the key. Nice. Now then, am I leaving it in the desk? Apparently. So, it will probably be under Misk. Right down at the bottom somewhere. There we go. That was the optional part. Now, I just need to get back to Whodunit and turn in the contract. You know what I just realised? Today is the 27th of Frostfall, which means it's 2 months since the Emperor walked through my prison cell and
It
died.
fills my heart with warmth to see
2
you
months
again,
since I was
sister.
freed. Ah, Akiva, there you are.
Adamas Philida is dead.
Yep.
I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned.
Thank you very much.
Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask.
I'm ready right now, actually.
Ah, Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier.
Go on.
I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
Ooh. Nice. Lucien Lachance was the first Brotherhood guy I met, I think. Let's see. Orders from Lucien Lachance. It's going to be up here somewhere. Oh, there we are. Eliminator, you have served the Brotherhood well in the short time you have been with us. Indeed, the rate of your advancement has been rather remarkable. Now the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut, located in the Great Forest northeast of Whodunit Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of your swift arrival at Fort Farragut. There are unseen powers working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message with anyone at the Whodunit Sanctuary, including Otkiever, and make no mention of your journey to Fort Farragut. Also, be warned, my refuge within Fort Farragut is guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper on sight. Get through these rotting sentinels and you will surely have earned the right to visit my private sanctum, Lucien Lachance. Okay, so I'd best be going there then. And where exactly is that? Not very far at all. In fact, I'm not even going to go in for my horse, which I left at the gate over there. There's probably a back gate just here. Yes, there is. How convenient. So, why is there a random penthorse here? So, Fort Farragut is just up there somewhere? Oh, in fact, that's probably what I can see right now. That ruin there. So, and you said it's guarded by rotting denizens, which implies zombies. So, I am going to put my normal Daedric armor back on. There we go. It's been a while since I've used this. I've been rather... I like the style of the shrouded armor. Is this just like a shortcut so I don't have to fight a load of skeletons or zombies? Because that's fine by me. And I really should concentrate on picking this lock. What is my security skill at now? 60, 45 to 75. Sadly, it's the base value that counts towards perks. Rather than the 45 value. Okay, this is wow, it's an ages since I've used this spell. Definitely liking this frost damage here, although I'm going to be using it very quickly. It's a Dark Guardian. Wait, didn't I just... Oh, there was another one. Oop. This is actually pretty tough. I'm starting to get used to one-shotting everything. Oh, come on. This is taking a little too long. Come on. Just die already. Did I just hit that back into a tripwire? That went pretty well. I completely lost track of where I'm going. I'm probably going up here. I just went past a lot of traps, I see. Wait a minute. Have I just gone round in a circle? I have, haven't I? Maybe it's this way. Potion of healing. Not the strongest type, I can always sell it. Out of charge, I'm in supplies. Does that thing take full damage? Oh. I didn't actually intend to fall off after it. Ooh, I actually got staggered from arrow there. I'm thinking I'm going to be leveling up rather soon. Although I might be... Oh my god, that's a lot of arrows. Actually, tickle. I very rarely use that button. Okay, I'm missing something. I am definitely missing something. Nope. apparently there's a tunnel or something down here that I missed. Yes, there is. Okay. Whoa! Should have seen that. Okay. That was just a drop down thing. Do I go down? Do I go straight on? I'm thinking it's more likely to be straight on, but you never know. I see a skeleton, and I don't have any arrows equipped. So. I'm firing too low, aren't I? I have never hit an opponent with this many arrows. Ow! That was pretty good though. Come on, hit me. Thank you. Did something else hit me then? Yep, there's two of them. Okay, I'm getting staggered. These are annoyingly tough. They're not doing that much damage, but I'm just gonna wait them all day. I can finish one off. That just missed completely. Oh, come on. Seriously? Am I even denting this? Only restoring really quickly or something? There we go. Well, that took a while to hit back. Seriously? I'm gonna have to repair my weapons and armor at this point by setting my sword. Oh! This is ridiculous. I'm on the default difficulty. Seriously? I just got knocked back. Losing my headphones there. Okay. That was starting to get annoying. I need to repair my weapons. Actually, it's not in that too bad condition. I need to level up. About time too. It's been ages since I leveled up. Right then. Am I there yet? I think I am.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose we do not yet know.
Okay.
What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion. Listen well, child of Sithis. You have been chosen to perform the ancient rite known as Purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know, this is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogran Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future.
Okay.
Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple, the other a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer.
Silencer? Is that my new rank? What's with the poisoned apple?
The apple has been treated with the most deadly poison. It will likely kill whomever eats it, probably instantly.
Probably.
To use the apple, simply dispose of any other food and put the apple in its place. If someone is inclined to eat, and they taste the apple, death.
Okay, I need to remember not to accidentally eat that myself. What's this unique scroll of summoning?
You of course recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you to kill when we first met. He was weak in life, but his spirit is quite angry in death.
Ah.
The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's angry ghost for assistance. He will appear, unleash his anger upon your foes, and then disperse.
Okay. I'll be on my
Make
way then.
haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
Hmm. There's a quick way out. So, in I go. I've equipped the scroll of summon Rufio's ghost. Let's see how this works. Can I kill anyone silently first? Was anyone else attacking me?
Stay away.
Have a ghost. I do what the Night Mother requests. I wish there was another way. But there isn't. Oh my god, I'm getting staggered a lot.
This is the part where you fall down and
Seriously, I'm getting staggered a lot. You're supposed to be... These Dark Guardians are really tough. Where did that ghost go? Don't accidentally hit me. Well, I half-blocked that. Seriously? You hit me from behind? You're supposed to be helping me. My restoration is going boost. That reminds me, I need to level. Okay. There's probably someone in here.
Warming up.
Does that guy have Daedric gauntlets? Because I don't.
I beg your mercy.
Okay.
I'll have your head.
You're using hand-to-hand when you have a great big, Is that a sword? I'm not actually sure. Ooh, you knocked me down there.
More fearsome than you.
Oh, there's someone invisible here. I'm doing what the Black Hand ordered. Where did you go?
Here.
Show me what you've got.
Okay, there's someone invisible here. Hello, Mirage Dark. You may be invisible, but I can still tell you're there.
Here.
Chorus of the Undefeated. Battle Axe of Winter. Yeah, why wasn't he using that? Okay, Daedric Gauntlets. Those are the ones I don't have. And the gauntlets I'm currently wearing aren't any good. Well, they don't have a good they don't have a useful enchantment. So, Daedric Gauntlets it is. Okay. Who's left? Oh, am I done? So it looks like I've missed someone. I'm not sure who. I suppose if anyone had information on someone who isn't here, it would be Akiva. Tealandrel's Akiva note. Okay, that's a weird name. As per your instructions, I will from this day forward leave the solitude of the sanctuary and maintain the following posts. Lourdes and Sundas I will travel to and remain in the city of Leowin. Spy any and all vessels entering the Imperial Province by sea. What day is it? Sundas. Wrong one. So I need to go to Leowin. That's annoying. So, here I am in Leowin, once again. And I'm looking for the one remaining member of the Shedenhall Sanctuary. Question, will she attack me on sight?
Seeing you again is like a blessing from the Night Mother herself.
No.
Not here! Not in public! We must never speak to each other outside the sanctuary. The risk of detection is too great.
Fair enough. But I am supposed to kill her. So, I'm going to use the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal, so I remain anonymous to the guards. Where is it? Why can't I find it? There it is. There, she's dead. And she has a lot of arrows. That was surprisingly easy. Purification is now complete. I now need to return to Lucy and LeChance. Okay, so I'm back at Fort Farragut. So, I need to try and find that secret entrance again. Here it is. Now then, there you are.
The ritual of purification is complete. Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty.
Go on.
The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist.
Nice.
Your life in the Sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now, you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me.
Okay.
From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun.
Right. But what must I do now?
It is quite simple, really. No longer will you receive orders directly. Instead, you will visit dead drop locations scattered throughout Cyrodiil. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know.
Okay.
When you leave here, we will not speak again unless I deem it necessary. Ah yes, there is one last thing. I have for you a very special gift. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. She has served me well. I present her now to you as a token of my trust and love.
Thanks.
Now go, and may Sithis guide you in this new stage of your life's dark journey.
Okay. What do you mean by silencer?
The Black Hand is the Dark Brotherhood's ruling council. That hand consists of 4 speakers and 1 listener. 4 fingers and a thumb, as it were.
Okay.
This you already know. What is not commonly known among our family members is that the Black Hand employs a few additional numbers.
Like me?
As every hand has fingers, does not every finger have a nail, a claw, a talon? Every finger of the hand, every speaker has such a nail. These are the silencers. Each speaker employs his or her own private assassin to extend their reach and strike forth as necessary.
Okay.
My previous silencer perished while fulfilling a contract. That emptiness has now been filled by you. It is an honor without equal.
Okay.
Go now, child of Sithis. Walk in the shadow of fear and bring glory to our dread father.
Before I do anything else, I need to sleep to level up. Okay. I'm always going to increase luck. I'm trying to max intelligence, but I'm not quite there yet. I'm going to increase agility this time. Level 30! Nice round number. Well, it's time I got going. Okay. Now, LeChance mentions something about a steed. Ooh. Black, they're the fastest. Red eyes, I haven't seen that before. Sorry Chestnut, but with respect, you're fired. Go back to the Priory of the Nine. Shadowmere, let's go. So, I'm setting off with my new horse to pick up my first dead drop contract. But that will be next time.